How great of a name is Slugworth? I love just Slugworth is such a good villain like name.
I love Slugworth in this movie. I wrote this down. One of the things I wrote down was the second he offered me all that money and said you can buy your family a new house and live comfortably for the rest of your life. Yeah, like you got no loyalty to Wonka. You know what I mean? And then so even at the end of it, when Grandpa Joe's like, I'll get even with this guy if it's the last thing I do, and Wonka freaks out and is sitting in his little half apartment, I'd have been like, yeah, you Wonka. Like I'm gonna go get paid. Like you're gonna be a psychopath to us.
He's right. Wonka's right.
Right about what?
You touched the fizzy lifting drinks. You signed the contract. Rules are rules.
The only reason they touched that fizzy lifting drinks is because they got, an hour and a half into the movie and thought, oh my God, we haven't had Charlie do anything in 45 minutes. We gotta let him.
No, you can't be touching.
Let's have Grandpa Joe completely unprovoked encourage him to break the rules.
Yeah, well, they needed something they needed Charlie to do something bad to have that moment, but Charlie couldn't do it. Because then Charlie's really a bad person. So they have to have someone coerce him into doing it because the blood's not on his hands. Everyone knows the blood's not on Charlie's hands.
Listen, in Grandpa Joe's defense, which is a sentence I thought I would
That's unbelievable you're going to defend that guy.
Look, don't bring me into the room that has a drink that can make me fly if you don't expect me to take a little flight. Flying is like the ultimate dream of almost any human being. So you'd be like, oh yeah, here's this drink. It's not perfect yet, so let's all leave.
That's the whole point. That's the Wonka's whole point. And that's why he's always like, no, help. Because he's expecting them all to fail. He's expecting every one of them to fail. So he's...
Well, maybe, here's another
everything's
problem.
a setup for the kids. Everything is a setup for the kids to fail. Or for the kids to be who they are. That's really all it is.
Well, why do it? If you were Wonka, wouldn't it make more sense to like rig that contest so that you can actually get 5 kids that might be halfway decent people to come in there?
Who knows?
And
Maybe he did. Maybe he did. You don't know what Wonka has the ability to do.
4 of the worst kids in the world, and then literally the worst kid in the world, Charlie, most intolerable child. Augustus Gloop had a fighting chance. Obviously, Augustus Gloop was gonna eat himself to death.
Yeah, the social commentary are kids are f***ing terrible people.